Let's see if they can hit their straps a bit tonight. It's an impressive start from Berendorf right off the opening delivery.
We just talked about the surface, Murray, and I'm pretty sure both of us are just licking our lips having a look at it straight down there. It looks an absolute belter. That's a good start, though, as you mentioned, from Berendorf. Usually looks to pitch the ball up and swing it, try and hit the pads.
Reed, is it the tall left hand?
Oh, that's what he can do, Brian. That's what he can do. Just fractionally short from Berendorf in the hitting zone for screen. Great to see him back after that border issue. That's the sort of stuff that we see from Philip Salt. Stand and deliver, Brian.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And even bowl for something short of the length.
He goes again. It's high in the air. It's the short rope. And he gets enough of it. Finally straight. That's more like it. Seized on the short ball from Ty. And Weatherall gets his innings kick-started. Opening bound.
Needed the win.
Oh, again, he's got that sweetly. That sounded perfect off the blade.
I just can't understand it.
Full toss and it's through again. So after 7 runs in the opening 2 overs, the shackles have been broken here by the... Oh, that is out of here. Go fetch it.
Yeah, Phil Salt.
Hit that powerfully too through cover. You won't stop that back-to-back boundaries here off Ahmed.
That he'd be feeling home back at the Adelaide Oval.
That nicely too. Gee whiz.
It's unbelievable. And you asked me a question early on about get into position, and they've done it so many times. I mean, the short boundaries are... Oh, what an effort.
That's like Superman flying. That would have been some sort of catch.
It's a remarkable effort from the England one-day opener. It's a great effort. And pitched up as well. Created an option, an opportunity. Oh, diving away. Fantastic effort by Jason Roy.
Balls from his 7 delivered so far. That's up in the air. He's forced the error from Weatherall. Catch needs to be taken. Underneath it goes Inglis and takes the catch. So Marsh deserves that. He has forced the error through outstanding bowling. And that's the end of Jake Weatherall.
Really good bowling, Mitch Marsh. 5 dots previously to that wicket in his 1.5 overs, and it was just frustration. We haven't seen too many balls pitched up. Mitch Marsh consistently getting the ball up there. It hung up there for a long time, and Josh Ingley.
Oh, no, yeah. Well, that's savage. That's over-pitched by Hardy. Half volley stuff for Salt, and we've seen him do that.
I like this from Hardy.
The 17 balls drought without boundary until the last 2, and Salt does something about it. Enough of this. He's racing towards...
Anders to batch short side boundaries.
Oof. That is a whisker away from being a patted on run out. In the end, it's a single for Phil Salt, who brings up another 50 for the Adelaide Strikers off 28 balls, 4 fours, 4 sixes. That's been a fantastic night.
Really well played, Phil Salt. We mentioned that coming back to the Adelaide Oval would have been a joy for him. Look at that strike rate, 178. 4 fours, 4 sixes.
So far.
Yeah, he's bowled beautifully. As he keeps telling me, he's been ready to go for 2 overs.
So, as often happens when we're talking to the coach, there's been a poor shot played, and that'll bring a smile to Adam Voges' face. Phil Salt goes. Mate, well done. We'll let you get back into the dugout. Good work.
That's why I have a chat in our fielding innings. Thanks, guys.
There you go. Stay on for the next 2 overs, mate. There you go. Well done. He'll be wrapped with that. And it often happens. We talked about bringing Jai Richardson back on early, your premier fast bowler. And he's made a huge impact. It's a nice catch there from Ashton Turner. He's caught one on the noggin too as he rolled back there. Kept his eye on the ball.
It's awesome to see.
Oh, it's a thick edge from the full ball from Richardson. They can't get him away any other way, and that's what it takes. 11 overs. Oh, did he get a finger on it? He claims he has, and he's gone. So Renshaw gone in the most unlucky of circumstances. And another one falls to the strikers.
Well, stroke of luck. Take it any way you want. The Perth Scorchers was firmly driven by Alex Carey. Matty Renshaw doing the right thing, backing up. There's no worse dismiss.
He's hit that nicely. Gone straight down the throat of the man at deep backward square.
Short ball, AJ Ty got lucky. Alex Carey jumped all over that short ball and hit it straight to deep backward square.
Might just be a check of the front foot here. This would be cruel for a man who's been struggling for wickets. The assumption amongst the Scorchers is that Carey's on the way.
Did he just turn around and walk back there? It's safe.
Yep.
Yes.
That would have been cruel for maybe AJ Ty.
Got him! Picks up the wicket, gets the outside edge of Jono Wells, and this outstanding spell from Mitch Marsh continues.
Yeah, well, the poor form of Jono Wells continues. We didn't see this at all last year for the Adelaide Strikers. And Mitch Marsh, hasn't he made an impact in this game since being introduced with the ball? Strikes again. Josh Inglis takes a simple chance. You can see how important that is. You can see to any player of the decade. How good's that?
There he goes. Slices across it. Oh, but he's got enough.
This is what...
That's through. That's what he can do. Inside out. Crashes it through point. Can short do now. And that's adventurous stuff. Through the legs it goes. Doesn't matter quickly. So no bat on that one. And he's gone. So they missed one that they thought they had early. And Short's trapped in front here. I'm not sure it's a great decision. But at the end of the 18th over, Richardson picks up one that he should have had earlier in the over, we suspect. And at the end of all of that, at 635. Let's have a look at this, Brian. That is not even in his pad. That's off the middle of the bat. That is off the middle of the bat. It looked like bat at first glance, didn't it? Absolutely plumb. That was not out. Now, you wonder whether that was in the back of the umpire's mind. Is Rashid, what sort of shot is that? That is unbelievable.
Way around.
10 wides, 13 extras. Oh, that's beautifully played. Look at that. That is an extraordinary shot. He has smoked that.
Well, he has.
Wanted a man straight back in the boundary.
Oh, he hasn't got that. He should be gone here. Covers underneath it. And the catch is taken. So it's been an expensive over. It's a thriller second with this bloke. After 12 balls, he falls for 29. It's quite something, you two.
Yeah, another helicopter shot from Rashid Khan, AJ Ty. Frustrated, of course, Jason Roy. Safe hand.
Oh, and a good shot. I'm not sure he's got it all. He has not. So he tried his hardest, Frankie, to get it over the rope. It wasn't enough. Richardson probably deserved that. He's bowled really well. And at the end of the 20 overs, bang on average. 8 for 165. The Adelaide Strikers got a good game of cricket here.
We have. I think they'll be really happy with their work, the Perth Scorchers, tonight. They didn't get off to a good start. They were bowled too short, too wide, and got punished by Phil Salt and Jake Weatherall.
What the Scorchers can do, Worrell into Inglis. Well, they're coming back. That's really audacious running. Good stuff.
Great stuff from these two.
Swings early. That's more like it. As Brad Hodge said, good square of the wicket. And that was there to be put away. And Inglis done. That's picked up nicely by Inglis, and he's timed that beautifully.
I'd like to think.
It's a good shot.
So I'm sure they've discussed it, but oh no.
It's beautifully played. That is a very fine T20 cricket shot right there. Post show whenever that song comes on, and that is the sort of stuff that we've been seeing from Jason Roy for a long time.
Yeah, it's beautiful. He
comes again, Roy. That's what he does. And he's got enough of that. You said this, Hodgie, this is what Roy does. And I think you might have mentioned it too, Brian, earlier. He loves up against a world-class hitter right now. He's got the top edge. There's no one down there. And that's cleared the rope as well. So this is threatening to be super from 6 for Roy. It's nicely played. Stood up beautifully. Punched it through. Wideish point. And that's a glory.
To watch Wes Agar.
Got him! So Inglis just tries one too many, maybe a bit too early. They'll review all of that when he gets back there, but Agar strikes, and that's a big blow.
Can't keep Wes Agar out of BBL 10. Just a fraction too early from Josh Inglis. Really didn't commit to the shot 100%. Wes Agar, you can see the passion.
Well, that's whipped away back with a square one bounce.
I think you would see him go to that shot more now.
So
Especially in T20.
Just an update on that previous delivery. Yeah! Oh, that's got through. They've gone up this time. He's out. So drop catch official from the previous one that was put down by Matty Short. No errors there. Munro goes and the Wizard strikes.
Yeah, that's Rashid Khan at his best, and that's why he's the #1 bowler, the #1 player in T20 in the last decade. Beautiful, beautiful take by the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, had him bamboozled.
That's when you know he's having about.
That's whipped over mid-on. It's a chance. He's gone. The man we're just having a yap to takes the catch. Never looked like dropping it, Phil.
Oh, stop it! Yes, boys. Now that I'm you fucking dog.
Hey, there you go. They're up and about the strikers. And then you get happy after a wicket, Brian, don't you?
Of course.
Hey.
Absolutely, especially if it is Jason Roy. Phil Salt, the man of the moment. Loves fielding down.
Very limited.
Well, that is Hammond. He just went hard at it and hoisted it over the short boundary. Livingston, we know. Does Marsh take him on here? He hits that pretty well. He's hit it too well. Down the throat of Jono Wells, and that's a huge scalp for the man from the Isle of Wight. Marsh goes. The 4th scorcher back to the pavilion.
I think you can hear him manipulate the shot. He knew that he'd got it too good. Straight down the throat.
Oh, it's a big blow, Hodgie. Dash boost point. There goes. That's worth a shout from Wes Agar. He's gone. Turner's shuffled across the crease. Agar picks up his 2nd wicket. And the walls are collapsing on the Perth Scorchers yet again.
Well, I'm confused. I'm not sure why he's walking across the stumps there. Ashton Turner. That's dead straight from Wes Agar. 1 ball till the timeout. You've just got to have a little bit more mindful.
Situations dictated, we thought we'd give it a go, but look, certainly take into account.
Mate, he's picked up another one, the little man. It's phenomenal. He's dropped one short to Hardy, who's tried to swing it through backward square. He's got some sort of nick, whether it be top edge or glove. Beautifully taken by Carey, but you can't keep this Wizard out of the game. You must be delighted to have him on your team.
Oh, without a doubt, and he had a little hamstring niggle picked up in the field last game, so we gave him every opportunity to be fit.
Alex Carey. John Richardson swings hard at that. Get all of it, but he's got enough. Badly.
So there needs to be some communication from the bench.
Got him. Briggs picks up his 3rd, Hodgie. I beg your pardon, it's his 2nd. And Richardson plays all around a 4 ball from the left armour. And the hole gets deeper and deeper.
Let's go from bad to worse for the Perth Scorchers. Just missed a straight one there. Jai Richardson trying to work it on the onside against the spin.
Sort of ball, you try to hit straight back up to mid-on.
3. Quad, that's good. Straight over the bowler's head. Good shot. Can tie. That's clever batting. Really good stuff from Ty. Agar's been landing that Yorker.
Stump to stump, change of pace.
That's beautifully played. He got a gift from Agar, and Ty good enough to hit him straight back over his head. 6. Out. He smashed it straight to cover, and you cannot keep Rashid Khan on this night of all nights out of the game.
No, you cannot. Andrew Rashid Khan announced as the T20 player of the decade. Peter Siddle was up there to smoke. Liam Livingston was trying to give himself some room to go on the offside. Got the ball that he wanted, just could not get the elevation and hit it straight. And it's just been a consistent flow of wickets. I was just mentioning before. 3 for 46, 4 for 58, 5 for 63, 6 for 64, 7 for 72 and 8 for true.
That's nicely tucked away from Jason Berendorf. It's a bit of a gift. Half volley on leg stump first up.
Pretty poorly with the ball. Speed of Siddle disturbing the stumps, and that's Berendorf. No, sorry, Ty. Gone for 13, and that's pretty much signaling the end for the Perth Scorchers. It's not been a very good performance with the bat.
This one finish early, and it does, as Worrell joins the 2-wicket gang as he knocks over forward Ahmed. And that's a performance that'll warm the cockles of Adelaide strikers' hearts, but I reckon one Brian Lara and Brad Hodge that'll be reviewed pretty hard by the Perth Scorchers when the dust settles. That's a thumping win, 71 runs. The margin categorically outplayed here at the Adelaide Oval.
Yeah, that is, Murray. That's an absolute thumping in front of an excited Blue Army at the Adelaide Oval. Got some cricket back there. It's a great spectacle after the Test match, and they're happy to have their Adelaide Strikers boys back in town.